Hi, everybody. Welcome to kdmoonchild's world. This is Saturday Solutions. I'm Katie, and welcome. We come together once a week to see if we can find some solutions on dealing with all the strife, confusion, and chaos that's in our lives right now. I mean, it's everywhere, all over the world. So I hope that this card reading will give you a little bit of help. If nothing else, please understand this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and the theme of this reading today is protecting our energy. So many things out there, people, situations, just life in general. There is so much out there. It is so draining to us that I thought that we probably should do some reading on protecting that wonderful energy of ours. Hopefully this is going to help you protect yourself, um, your physical self, your spiritual self, and your emotional self. The interpretation of the cards are as much up to you as they are up to me. But you know what? You can't interpret anything you can't see. So let's see what we can do about getting those cards up here. Okay, here we go. I need to show you the bottom of the deck. First of all, this is the underlying energy of this whole reading. That is the Empress, which is wonderful. She is here. She's here to make sure that we are balancing things the way we need to. So this is a balanced energy right now. So we're starting with a balanced energy in this reading. One more source I needed to get. Come here, book. That card, of course, grab that card and bring it back in here. Let's hold it up here so you can see it again. And a gorgeous card. The card being a number 3 in numerology is you are on the road to growth and expansion. The path is unfolding with perfect timing. This is the underlying message of this card and the energy of the reading. So, to begin with, let's see what we need to do. Where am I giving too much of my energy away? Where is it that I'm feeling exhausted. I don't know about you. I wake up tired lately. And that's crazy. Straighten out just a hair. There we go. A little better. So let's see. Where am I giving away too much of my energy? Four of water. Which is equal to the 4 of cups. Water is the emotions card. It's, like I said, it's the cups card. It is about dreaming and introspection. It's about contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. I heard that loud and clear. Thank you. We are not trusting in the fact that while all of this seems to be like everything is falling apart and we're having to adjust to situations we never thought we would have to adjust to financially or whatever, trust in abundance. It can't find you unless you're manifesting it and trusting that you're going to find it. I'm also hearing in this card, you're overreacting to all of the distracting information or misinformation that is coming your way, and you need to calm down. Water is cleansing. Take a cleansing shower. A lull in the action offers a chance for us to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out to not have to come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. The water, let it cleanse you. Stand in its flow. Trust it. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek, I can take a variety of forms. What we're looking for, your dream, may not be coming to fruition exactly the way you want it to or thought it would, but this card is saying, be patient, stay in the flow. Do not resist the fact that it's not happening in your control. Just allow, adapt, and allow. Trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. So, what you might think is not, yeah, what you might think is a failure or a mistake that's not working in your favor is actually showing you to look at maybe another process or other steps to accomplish what you're looking for. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. Trust that all will work out for you. Do not resist this flow. It's in resisting this flow and not trusting the outcome of what you have set in motion, at least in your life and your creation, that's zapping all of your energy. It's not coming from outside influences. It's coming from you, inside you. This is a really good one. Where do I need to say no more often? Oh, we'll just move on to the next one. 5 of water. 5 of cups. I love this water. Here we're resisting the change. Here we're being told to let go of what is changing. What wants to go away, let it go. Release the grief of what you are letting go of and allow sadness to rise and fall. Therein you will find forgiveness and the ebb and flow of your emotion. Just ride it, go with it, don't resist it. I surrender any resentments to the divine, knowing that they can be transformed into miracles. Fearless inventories lead to liberation. Look at what you have instead of looking at what you used to have, because you're not alone. Financially, emotionally, physically, we are all going through it. None of us is experiencing the life we had 6 months ago, let alone the life that we had 2 months ago, because everything is happening so fast. It is exhausting. Look at this girl. Look at this mermaid. She's trying to see farther, but I think it hurts her head. She's holding on to her crown chakra. Interesting card. Very, very beautiful. So what we need to say no to is all those things that we do to ourselves that make us understand that, or that prevent us from moving on with what we have. Learning to make what we have extend to fulfill our needs. Because what we have may not be what we used to have. And that is okay. It is to show us a simpler way. So what we need to say no to more often is comparing ourselves to others who have more, or the tendency to want to overgive automatically to those who don't have what you have. Look for an expressed need. If there is not one, then say no. To keep your energy protected, you need to be aware of what is it in you that you're not trusting, that's going to pull your energy away. Once you're aware of that, you know how to stop it. Looking for it in areas where it doesn't exist will give you a headache. Look back to this card. This card is showing us what is taking away our energy, and that's what we have to say no to. So if you are inside yourself, limiting yourself, you got to stop that. How would protecting my energy benefit me? I love it. The 7 of air. First of all, you get rid of those things that are holding you back and holding you down. You change this light here. Oop, too dark. Back up one space. There we go. Light card and sunshine's coming in my window, making it hard to see. I apologize. Once you release these burdens back here and adapt to the flow of life, Air is also something that flows around us, and it is full of all kinds of things that benefit you that you are not even aware of. If you're still down here in the water trying to figure things out, why you're getting a headache, and where's the abundance that I've been promised when it seems like every month everything gets less and less and less, you have to say no to those thoughts. It's every month I am learning how to spread my financial situation or my limited situation farther. I am learning how to expand with what I have to work with. Once you do these, that is protecting your energy. Because this water, if you don't go with the water and you become a dam or a rock or something that's resisting the water will wear you away. With the 7 of air over here, once you've accomplished this, you've protected your energy and you will rise up into the next level of flow, which is your air. It is your breath. Once you can learn to stop and breathe and look at your situation first, you will not react out of burdening emotion that causes you to resist and holds you back. Once you are aware of all of those things that are around you, including including those invisible ones that go right through you, everything is energy and it's all your creation. So, what kind of protection is needed for my physical body? We don't want to drown and we don't want to suffocate up there. Ooh. Ace of Earth. Isn't he gorgeous? Stomach is growling. I apologize if you can hear it. He's being kind of loud. This card has a really simple message. And this is for our physical body. I love it. Very grounding with the earth. Prosperity in its purest form is what it represents. It also represents concrete results in the physical world. It's abundance made manifest. This is a Pentacles card. This is the same as the Pentacles. So it's absolutely perfect that it's for our physical body. What it's telling us, I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. It's a new kind of prosperity because it's a shared one, I believe, that we're all wanting. So, the kind of protection that you need for your physical body is once again to know not to be triggered so easily. Take a moment and observe so you can be grounded in your knowledge and your decisions. Hi, Karu. This is of the utmost importance right now, is staying grounded with the earth, and I do mean your physical body. So if you need to, at least, I try to do it once a day, but if you can, that's perfect. If you can't, as often as you can, go outside, take your shoes off, and connect with the soil. Connect with the grass, a flower bed, connect with the earth. It will ground you. It will help you sleep at night. And it will make you not feel so anxious. It's like it's a magnet that pulls the anxiety right out of your feet. So this card is, what kind of protection do we need for our spiritual body? Two of fire. Wow. Our spiritual body. It's fire. Whoop, went too far. The message of fire is determination for a new adventure, innovation, independent, creative action, and spirited. It's being spirited and headstrong. Sorry about that. And this is speaking about pleasurable work, being adaptable, balance between work and play. And there's your grounding. Okay. Except I'm reading you about the fire or the earth, and I'm supposed to be reading too about fire. Helps if you can find your way around the book. I don't use this deck very often, and I use it as an oracle deck in combination with tarot, so it's a little different for me. The Two of Fire talks about creative planning for the future. Maybe you're feeling like you don't quite feel so abundant because you didn't plan properly for the future. You thought you had it made. You need to map a process, and you need to trust in the unknown. You also need to do this and design this with spirit-filled ambition. Tell yourself, whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my position will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way and feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. So, to protect your spiritual body, you need to have a plan. Some kind of plan that helps you work towards abundance, if that's what you're wanting and needing. Of course, we all want abundance. So if We'll just say that's our goal here. We want abundance. We want harmony. We want to be grounded. We want freedom. So to do that, you need to design your own process, your own ritual of getting there. To find your way there, you need to become one with the soil. You need to be grounded in the earth. You need to practice earthing or grounding in the soil. Once you do that with your physical body, spiritual body will be protected as your emotions up here are not all going off half cocked. You have the fire of desire within you, and that desire gets focused in the right place, and that's producing abundance instead of resisting what is stealing that energy. Finally, what kind of protection do I need for my emotional body? Oh my goodness, we get another Earthbringer. I love how we start out with what do we need to do for all of these different parts of us? We begin and end with the stag. You'll notice this stag over here, though, spirit version of this one. This guy's been through a lot. Look, even his antlers. He's got one of them is broken. Or no, the birds are just not working on that one side. Okay. We're over here. Obviously, this guy, with all that's hanging from his antlers that are obviously still in felt. We see a bird. The spirit bringer. What do we need to know about this one? This represents, this is for our body. This is what we need to protect our spiritual body. Use unexpected resources. They're going to be coming in for us. This card is about happy surprises, and it's about generosity. Be open to unexpected resources. Create happy surprises. And never forget to be generous where it's needed, where it is truly needed. In there is a warning about with that word truly, because you can overgive as well. Overgiving creates reliance on others. So as a part of your giving, make sure that you are showing how to pay it forward once they receive. They have to learn to receive. What I have set forth in love comes back to me many times over as The generosity of others becomes apparent and unexpected resources show up. Hmm. Now, there's that old adage, the more you give, the more you get. Be careful. You can give too much. Make sure in your giving that you are being fair and balanced with yourself and whoever it is you're giving to, who or what you're giving to. The universe is exhibiting its generosity, reminding you that the world is full of pleasant surprises. Inside the pretty package is tangible aid, a gift from spirit. Just when I was beginning to doubt, I am reminded of the treasures that I am entitled to receive that I'm entitled to receive that show up in my door. So your emotional body is protected by keeping in mind unexpected treasures come from unexpected places. Be open to that. And do not feel guilty for what is given to you because you are entitled to receive what lands in your lap or lands on your front door. So here we go in a little bit of a recap. We begin here wanting to know where we're giving away too much of our energy. And we have learned we're giving away our energy in resisting change. The more we resist the change, the more it flows against us. And the more we resist it, once we let go of that resistance, we will be able to see more and feel more clarity. We will notice that the water is no longer brushing against us, but it is carrying us. And that fact that it will carry you is something you need to say no to. It's all right to go with the flow, but make sure you learn what you can along the way, because that is what flow does to polish you, to make you shine brighter, is in these lessons. So you have to know when to say no, stop, slow down, I need a rest. Over here, this card talks about how would protecting our energy benefit us? Hell, it's going to make us lighter. Or it's going to get us elevated into a different type of flow. One that holds you up, not one that wears on you when you resist. But there's a warning that goes with this. When you resist this flow, you drop right back down to here. Because it makes you heavy to resist. Stop resisting and just go with it. Change is coming. And it's right here. What kind of protection for our physical body? The Ace of Earth. Plug into the earth. Get grounded. Stay calm. Try to keep in harmony. Try not to overreact and get too emotional. When you need to stand your ground, put your heels in or your hooves. Over here, what kind of protection is needed for my spiritual body? Understand you have a burning fire of desire inside you. That desire is for abundance in all things. Love, finance, healthy body, and healthy world. peace, harmony, and equality for all. Those are the things that you're trying to create with your spiritual body. Those are the things that once created will be perfect for your spiritual body. What kind of protection is needed for my emotional body? Understand that you are going through a lot and you will make mistakes. Don't worry about those mistakes, because those mistakes are what are going to carry you through this. Those mistakes are what is forming you and turning you into that light being who is supported by the Empress over here. Come before the Empress, you're asked to make a choice. This choice is the choice for the earth and your connection to it, and connection of all living things to it. Wow. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it being too hot or too cold, or the world's falling apart, or is the earth losing its mind? When you learn to trust, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. It's been a really powerful reading. How do you protect your energy? By trusting. By knowing where you're giving it away to and how to stop doing it. Even if that requires you to do some shadow work here to get grounded. It's interesting how we go from air to earth. This is our goal. And here's where we're starting from. But that's okay, because this is where we need to start from. We're creating a new ritual that helps us make it through years ahead. For a final message from Spirit, it's coming from the Thera-Pets deck by Kate Allen. It's a message from the critters, the creatures, each one of them that are supporting us in every single one of these pictures or cards, even over here in the underlying energy. They come before the Empress as well. So what is our message from the Thera-Pets? You are capable. You can do this. Yes, we can. Absolutely can. I have watched people in the last year come back from near death, quite literally. And if they can do that, just think about what we can do. Don't give up, hang in there. Giving up creates complacency, and complacency is the deepest form of resistance to flow. You'll drown if you become complacent. You'll suffocate if you become complacent. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? When you're drowning, your throat closes off and you cannot breathe, so you suffocate. So stop telling yourself, oh my God, oh woe is me, what do I do? What do I do? Look at what you have and say, how do I make it work? And then make it work. Because you're capable. We all have physical limitations, but we're capable. We're capable of doing something to better our situation, to better ourselves. 1% a day, if you can. Wow, I thank you very much, you guys, for being here. This has been a really, really powerful reading. Um, Gave me some things to think about and work on. I definitely need to do a different kind of process because I've been very focused on staying in, uh, going along and staying in flow. And I'm learning so much about the flow of water lately that, yeah, I'm going to dive into that some more uh, while I'm up here in the airflow. You guys hang in there. Understand we're here together. You need me. Email address is in every one of my videos. And if you want to join the Discord, um, I have a joint Discord with the Wolf Girl Oracle channel. And we're quite a fun community of people. Join us. We talk about all kinds of things from how to make the better chocolate chip cookies to what pranayama class? Pranayama. Whoa, get that words. Class are you working on this week? It's a place for friends to gather, to become a tribe and enjoy themselves. So please come on over to the Discord and be a part of things with us. But to do that, you gotta subscribe. So please subscribe. And if you already have subscribed, thanks for being here. And happy 4th of July as we come up on that this week. You notice that didn't even come up in the reading because it's not a political reading. I love you. Be good. Nah. Be good at what you want to be good at. Take care of yourself. And no, we're always here together. So let's do this. I'm going to take you out.